Hey, what's up? It's Lori, and welcome to my 30-day emotional fitness challenge. Today, I'm talking all about the second pillar, which is our minds. So this goes into our thoughts, our beliefs, and the stories that we tell. We have thoughts constantly going through our mind all the time. And it's been said that we think the same thoughts like over and over again. And the only difference between a thought and a belief is that a belief is a thought that has been thunk many times. So in another video I talked a lot about we have this record player where the needle is playing on this record over and over in this one particular groove, and pretty soon it's so deeply embedded in that record. Well, we're not that different when it comes to the stories that we're telling, the thoughts that we're having, and we keep repeating them over and over and over again. What happens is we then believe them. And then what happens is then we live by that story. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about the beliefs that we have and whether or not they're supportive and nurturing or if they're destructive and sabotaging. So you may be wondering, what is a sabotaging and negative belief and what is a positive belief? Well, it's really easy to tell because one makes you feel good. You feel empowered. You feel like this is supportive and nurturing of the direction that I want to go in my life, and this is what I want. And then negative is where it basically tears down what you really feel in your heart, what you're feeling inside. So it's saying, it's all those things that are like, you can't do it, you're incapable. Anything that takes you further away from what it is that you want in your life, that is a negative and sabotaging belief. So, for example, let me give a perfect example. Going through the Bikini Body Challenge program and saying, this is going to be hard. It's so hard to lose weight. It's so this. And I keep having that belief in my head and I don't question it. Guess what's going to happen? I am going to believe that losing weight is difficult. And that's exactly what's going to show up again and again and again. And when I think that thought, it's not empowering. It doesn't feel good. It feels heavy. It feels ugh. So one of the resources that I absolutely love is the work by Byron Katie, where she asks a series of 4 questions, and you ask yourself these questions, and you have a turnaround. And basically what it is you take a thought that brings you suffering, a belief that is hurtful or really triggers something within you, something sort of reactive, some sort of pain. And when you go through this process, you will feel a complete turnaround. You will feel light. You will no longer see that belief in the same way that you once did. I was going through a challenging time earlier this year, and I hired a facilitator to work with me from the work by Byron Katie. And I remember at the time being so, oh gosh, I was hurting so bad, and I just knew that I needed some help. And so when I reached out to this facilitator, I just was bawling and I said, I need some help, can you help me? And she said, by the end of this session, you are going to be laughing. And I thought, that is a pretty big stretch to go from in tears and feeling kind of hopeless and alone into feeling like laughing and joyous and light. I couldn't imagine that. However, that is exactly what happened through the process. I could not believe what a transition, what a shift in paradigm, what a shift in beliefs, what a shift in thoughts I experienced. I know for myself, it absolutely has been a huge thing. And I now catch myself when I start to think a thought that is unempowering. I step back and I say one thing. First, nobody knows enough to be a pessimist. How do I know that this is true? This could be the biggest blessing. So the only thing is just thinking it so. If I think that it's going to be the worst thing, that's exactly how it's going to show up for me. If I think this is going to be the best thing and I believe that, there will be supportive evidence to go and show me that this is the best thing for me. So it can go either way. And it's fine to go either way if you want. However, which one leaves you with a state of empowerment? Which one leaves you feeling relaxed and feeling like I am right on track with my life? And which one tears you down? So there are so many things in this life that can bring us down and weigh us down. And it's time that we kind of learn to turn ourselves around and take the burden off. So find thoughts and beliefs that are supportive of your dreams and supportive of you. Because here's the deal, how are you going to be loving and supportive to other people if you can't even be loving and supportive to yourself? Start with you first. And some people will do reminders. They'll put affirmations out, mantras, quotes around their home, things that keep them remembering those beliefs and those truths. So those are just a couple of options for you. Some affirmations, some mantras, doing the work by Byron Katie, keeping yourself out of the old groove and creating a new groove for yourself. One that is more empowering, one that is supportive and nurturing and loving. I wish you all the best. I love you, I support you, and if I can be here for you, it is my pleasure, it is my honor. These are the things that I'm doing in my own personal life, and I love sharing them with you. Thank you so much, guys, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.